This is Kate Baconsale. You're listening to Baconsale.
Car. Listening in your car. Maybe your home. Probably not a bar.
Yeah.
Free. This podcast is free. We record now. Release it on Podbean. There's more.
Oh, no.
On their phones and on their Zunes.
Zunes? He's been watching Guardians.
They're listening to Baconsale.
This is like Joel level of parody.
Better than any radio tunes. They're listening to Baconsale. Today.
That's it.
That's all we get. I mean, that's a lot.
Far.
I went like
We'll be
twice.
traveling far. Man, that was good, Ken. Well, I gotta give you a plus.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Wanted to hear a little bit more Neil Diamond in that, but otherwise, A+.
So it was an A-, but because you have pity, it's an A+.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll go for that.
Hey, everyone, I'm Kent.
I'm Joel.
And Jacob.
And welcome to Baconsale. We are here with our special guest today. What's your special guest? What's your name, special guest? It's a very professional podcast.
Hi, I am Ryan. I am a special guest.
Yes, he is. This is
I've
Ryan.
been told.
This is Ryan. Are we allowed to give your last name on the air?
Sure.
Ryan Croker. Good friend of mine.
You want to give his address too?
Yes, I do.
Or his Wi-Fi password? You know that.
I do know the Wi-Fi
I actually need
password.
his Wi-Fi
We had to go
password
through
for
it
the
a
show.
couple
If we can get that now.
But no, Ryan and I, we go way back. 2002,
Yeah, somewhere in there.
probably about there. We were college roommates.
You guys are old.
We
Yes.
were, we were college roommates. And then I got into Divine Comedy, and he and I wrote a lot of the parodies together, like The Bubble. We wrote that together. What was it? Oh, Phantom of the HVAC.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, like a bunch of these. Willy Wonka, it was Charlie.
Charlie and the Creamery on 9th.
Yes, all these BYU type
If we're
parodies.
being accurate.
Which are on YouTube now. You can see them. But and then Ryan, I left Divine Comedy. Ryan got into Divine Comedy and was acting there for a while too. That was our history. Now tell us who you are now and what you're up to.
Yeah, so I work in advertising these days. I'm a writer, and I do all sorts of fun radio and TV spots. I'm also the host of Why'd I Buy That, which is an advertising podcast, which will be launching in a couple weeks here.
Why'd I buy that?
Why'd I Buy That? We talk about the
Like-
psychology and history behind advertising, all sorts of fun tidbits and information, fun things.
Nice. Where can people find that?
why'dibuythat.com or on our agency website, saxtonhorn.com.
Nice.
So, Ryan, would you say the Divine Comedy days were your glory days? Because Joel can't seem to stop talking about it.
Well,
I peaked in college.
he does like to sing the song Glory Days and look at pictures of himself from that time.
Glory days. I wish I knew the words glory days.
Yeah, exactly. Tears streaming down his face.
But today, seeing as how when this airs, it's going to be very close to the 4th of July.
Close enough.
And since we already determined which was the most American movie of all time, don't say it because
Oh, yeah,
we got
sorry.
the quiz.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just going to assume it's American Tail, Five Goes West.
Five Goes West?
Yes, American Tail 2 is more American.
It's more
than
American.
the first one.
But we talked about what we wanted to do in celebration of this wonderful country that we live in. And so we decided we were going to do a little bit of an American history quiz.
So, do we doubt our skills on this? Because I know we did sports before, or maybe
Yes.
the Olympics, which are not our specialty at all.
Look, everyone doubts your skills on this. You don't like apple pie.
I do like apple pie.
Or the 4th of July.
I don't like the 4th of July.
Or dogs.
I don't like dogs.
Or
Did you see a picture of me with a dog the other day, though?
Yeah, it was adorable. Little
It
puppy.
was adorable.
It was very cute.
I almost wanted it.
But so we thought, we got quizzed on
That'd have been a
sports
mistake.
back on Do You Even Sport Bro and on Mary Lou Retton and the Golden Snitch, 2 podcast episodes of the past.
I thought you hated apple pie.
I like apple pie.
Man,
I
why
eat
did I get
cherry
I don't
pie.
like apple pie.
You hate apple pie.
I like
so
cherry
you're the
pie.
one
Joel
who
hates
doesn't like
America
America.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, I didn't know you hated
Ken hates
America.
baseball.
Our Canadian brother over here.
baseball.
I hate all sports.
Anyway.
It's not just baseball.
But we were talking about what do we do in an American history quiz, and we decided who better than to give us a quiz than history expert Ryan Croker. Ryan, why are you a history expert?
I have a degree in history, which has proven very useful in my life.
But before we get into that, as we do with all guests that we remember to do it with, we have a quiz for you, Ryan. A little get-to-know-you quiz, if you will.
Okay, let's
So we're going to rocket fire through these 9 questions.
Okay.
And just give us your gut feeling on each one of these.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Which is better, Karate Kid 1 or Karate Kid 2?
Karate Kid 1.
Yes. Which is worse, Star Wars Episode 1 or Star Wars Episode 2?
Episode 1.
Yes.
Dang it.
I love how this goes.
I know. Do you rate your movies using stars or letter grades?
Letter grades.
Yes.
Which movie is more America, Rocky IV or Independence Day?
This is a tough one for everybody.
Rocky 4, I guess.
Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
It's a Halloween movie.
He's my best friend.
I
No, he's
predicted
not.
this, Kent, by the way.
Which is better, Buffy or X-Files?
Buffy.
I'm going to love this show.
Which is better, Lord of the Rings or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
All right, I'll give you that.
Well, that was when we were kind of
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess I'll say yes for that.
Yeah, you could be.
Which movie is
excited.
more Christmassy, Die Hard or Lethal Weapon?
Die Hard.
There we go.
Not a lot of people are educated as to how Christmassy Lethal
This
Weapon
is your
really
old friend that you're seeing for the first time in 15
I didn't
years.
say not educated. I said educated in how
He seems
Christmassy
very
Die Hard
educated.
like
He has a
Weapon is.
history degree.
And finally, which is better, Armageddon or Deep Impact?
Is that a new question?
That's a question?
That's one from the twin shows.
Oh, come on. That's not.
kind
That's
of
not.
okay.
Because because we both
we need
both
a
like
whole show on that, though, to make it the real thing.
No, it's a versus question that Kent and I disagreed on.
I'm just going to say Deep Impact. I have no real strong feelings.
I will say yes.
Look, if you're just making them up, then does the Lost ending make sense or doesn't it?
That's not.
That's
I'm
a-
not going.
that's a
This is the
complex
official
question.
list.
We're getting deep. That's a whole other
yeah,
show.
that's a whole
This
discussion.
is the official list that's on the background Baconsale. And if you check that once in a while, Jacob, you know what questions were on there. Okay.
Let's not ask about a certain Disney fight because that could be another 10
no,
minutes.
that's a whole tournament. We asked versus questions.
Okay.
Mine was
Deal.
versus. Close enough. It was yes or no.
Ryan,
So-
I swear we have a show somewhere in here.
Okay.
Yes.
let's-
Thank you, Ryan, for participating in that quiz. And now we're going to get into the quiz that you've created.
Okay, so I have created something which I have titled American History Trivia Quiz.
That's really dynamic.
Ryan's all
actually.
about the flash.
Like I said, I'm a professional writer. This is what I do.
Yes. So you've created a series of questions, and Kent and I are going to be competing against each other. And Jacob, you're going to be keeping score?
I'm keeping score, make sure you guys don't get out of hand, and that's pretty much it.
All right.
Joel, how confident are you about your American history knowledge?
I'm as confident as George Washington on the Delaware
Which means what to you?
when he was standing on the boat in that painting.
I remember that painting.
It's a good painting.
So you're a little chilly.
Little
right?
bit, little bit.
And a little bit of wind blowing.
He has
Yep.
his knee up on the table right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I always sit. Makes me feel comfortable.
Really weird. Please don't wear gym shorts again.
But why is his shirt off?
He was watching Pete's Dragon again.
Oh, Pete's Dragon, right.
Bum, bum.
Twin Peaks, suddenly.
It happens. All right. So, Ryan, we're going to turn the time over to you, as it were.
Okay.
And then you just go ahead and take us on this wonderful adventure that is American history.
All right, buzzers.
The
We
journey
need
of
buzzers.
American history.
Oh, do we need buzzers? We do need buzzers?
Sure, that would make sense.
Because they're speed answering,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, what
Okay,
are your
you wanna go
buzzers?
first?
My buzzer is, and I'm going with the typical one here. America. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why, oh, yeah?
Mostly it's America. I just want
Yeah.
to see Joel flinch just a little bit.
Not at
So
all.
that's a little mixture of Neil Diamond and Team America.
Yes, exactly.
It's kind of a hodgepodge there. Mine's a little more straightforward. It's like, and I'm proud to be an American.
You can do that every time?
So
Yes.
this episode's going to last like 4 hours.
Yeah. I'll speed it up when
Their
it needs to
buzzers
be.
are always too long.
Okay. All right. So I have divided the quiz into 5 categories. Category 1 is Founding Fathers.
Okay.
Category 2 is a True False section. Category 3 is Presidents of the United States. Section 4, Category 4 is the Civil War.
Oh, man.
And finally, Section 5 is one of Joel's requests, which was famous brothels. And I'm not sure. It made me kind of uncomfortable to put the questions together, but he was very firm that this
Except for
needed
that
to be
last
a part of the
section, you
show.
guys are screwed.
That's what, that was my degree, actually. Wow.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
This is going to be entertaining.
I'm really nervous because I
am
was like,
too. I'm not a
founding
history person.
fathers and presidents. What are you talking about?
They're not the same thing.
Not the same thing. And the actual final category is 20th century.
Oh, there's not actually questions on famous brothels?
I love chicken brothel and beef brothel.
No, no.
Delicious.
You throw some bullion cubes in there.
Yes.
Makes it great.
Yes, it's much better than stock. Who likes chicken stock?
Nobody likes a stock brothel.
All right, so Ryan, take us in. We are
Okay.
ready. In
All
fact,
right.
Kent, if you want to add little, special effects to this after and make it sound like a quiz.
Maybe we'll see with the magic of podcasting.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get started. And yes, we'll just have you guys buzz in. First person to answer gets the chance to answer. If you get it wrong, the other person can steal. Right?
Okay.
We can do it
And
that
just,
way.
do we
All right.
lose points at all, or are we just going point by point?
Let's just do point by point.
Okay.
Okay, and are there varying
If you're
points?
horribly, flagrantly wrong, I will probably deduct points.
Okay,
just
that's fair.
on
That's
principle.
fair.
So this is going to be a negative game of like golf scores right now.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do
Yeah,
math.
maybe. Okay,
Ready.
this the first one is a multiple choice question.
And are they all worth the same? Is just one
They're
point
all
straight
worth
up?
1 point straight up. Again, though, if you're so wrong that it's somehow a violation of
America.
society, then you might lose more than 1 point.
This is bad.
Okay, all right. Multiple choice, one question.
Okay.
Which of these founding fathers did not sign the Constitution? A. Alexander Hamilton, B. Benjamin Franklin, C. Thomas Jefferson, or D. John Adams?
And I'm proud to be an
Joel.
American. I am going to say Ben Franklin.
You are wrong.
Dang it.
I forgot my buzzer, but America. Oh, yeah. Can I hear the choices again?
A. Alexander Hamilton, B. Benjamin Franklin, C. Thomas Jefferson, D. John Adams.
I'm going to say Thomas Jefferson.
You're correct.
Oh, come on. That was a complete guess, and you know it.
It was a complete guess.
Yeah,
right.
why'd you guess that?
I felt like he was in France doing some mischievous things at this point, and so he wasn't there.
Is that true?
That's true.
Yeah.
You studied.
I did not. I
You
promise.
studied. We were
I
not allowed
promise.
to study.
Look. I remember these things from 8th grade. Okay,
You remember
They're just
he was
still
in
with me.
France doing weird stuff?
And it was on John Adams, the miniseries. He and Ben Franklin were doing weird stuff
If
in
you
France.
watch enough HBO shows, you'll probably answer all of them.
Joel hasn't seen
I watched
any.
Game of Thrones.
That's not his. Well,
That's
it
not
is
American history.
If we did have the brothel category, that might.
What is Baelish? All right.
Okay, question 2. Aaron Burr held which position in the government when he fatally shot Alexander Hamilton?
America.
Is this a multiple
Can
choice?
I get multiple choice?
No, this is not multiple choice.
Okay, he was the not
The Ravens.
No, it was not the Treasury Secretary. He was the Defense Secretary. Yeah.
False.
Okay.
And I'm proud to be an American. I'm going to say he was the Secretary of the Treasury.
No, wrong. You're both wrong.
Wasn't he?
That was Hamilton.
Bursar?
Yeah, they need multiple choice on this.
Bursar?
He's going
They're going to start making up words now.
You mean the bursar, sir?
Yeah.
No,
Aaron Burr,
Aaron
sir.
Burr was the vice president of the United States when he shot Alexander.
Oh, I knew that.
was?
I actually
Yes.
knew that.
He was the
I don't know.
vice
I didn't
president.
say that. That's so
crazy.
dumb.
He shot him as a, well, I guess we have
Yeah.
had vice presidents shoot people
Yeah,
before,
it's
so
Oh,
not
too soon.
completely out of form now.
How are we doing so far? Are you disappointed in us? Or are you
No,
okay?
no, you got one question right, so
okay.
that's something.
He got one question right.
Yeah, Joel's, well...
You started singing Hamilton,
Well, we
which I
just
think is
found
going
out
to
he
happen
doesn't
a
love
lot on
America.
this show.
It is probably going to happen a lot on the show.
Eliza.
Because the thing is, whenever I get a chance to sing, I'm not throwing away my shot.
Oh, dear.
I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We're just going to keep going. We're
All
so
right,
sorry.
well,
Thanks for coming on the
question-
show.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that ends, I guess. No. So, question 3. Which founding father often enjoyed air baths, which meant wandering around in the nude?
America.
No.
That was Kent, I believe.
Benjamin
Yeah.
Franklin.
Yes.
I had that one.
Did you got that?
I knew that one.
Because he's walking around with this kite. his
We have
electric
something in
kite.
common.
I have never
Which
heard
is
that.
what, the air bath?
I like air baths.
Air baths? It's like a forest bath.
It's a forest bath.
You just walk in the woods.
Is that something you did in Missouri?
No, that's what I do now.
Right now?
Yeah, what are you doing next Saturday?
Stop it. We're trying not to say things.
Candy's going to cream me on.
Question 4. Crispus Attucks was a former slave killed in a massacre in which city?
Wait, Christmas Attucks?
Crispus.
Crispus.
Yes.
Like the cereal.
Not Crispix, Crispus.
Crispus? Krampus.
That's a throwback.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Crispus Attucks was a former slave killed in a massacre in which city?
America.
Kent.
Jamestown.
No.
I'm proud to be an American. Gettysburg?
No. He was killed in the Boston Massacre.
I was going to say Boston.
That's when they killed all that tea.
He's considered perhaps the first American killed in the Revolutionary
That's
War.
what they named the cereal,
Really?
the
It was a
cereal after him.
precursor.
And his name was Crispin Glover?
Yes.
Crispix Atticus.
That's right, Atticus Finch. Right, okay.
Okay.
Atticus
Which
Finch.
founding father is famous for writing a pamphlet called Common Sense?
America.
No.
Thomas Paine.
Yes,
Come on!
correct.
I knew that one too!
But you're slow and your buzzer is dumb. So
Are you taking score here?
I got it.
Okay.
okay. Which founding
Are
father?
we still in the Founding Fathers
yes,
category?
10
Okay.
questions in each category.
Oh, okay,
by the way.
okay.
So
5 categories, 10 questions.
Question
each category.
5. No, question 6 in category 1. Which founding father wrote a letter about flatulence to the Royal Academy of Brussels?
And I'm proud
Joel.
to
Like Brussels
be
sprouts
an
gave him
American.
gas?
Joel.
I'm going to say that's John Adams.
No.
Is this multiple choice?
No.
America, because I'm not going to lose points, am I?
If you're flagrantly wrong.
Oh, then I can't even bother.
He might be fragrantly wrong on this question.
Monroe. James
No.
Monroe.
No.
Oh, can I go again?
No, you
No.
can't.
Oh.
It was. I thought you guys would get this. Is Benjamin Franklin again with the nudity.
And the air bath. So that's what the air bath was.
I actually
That's the
thought
problem, yeah.
that was tricky because I thought to myself, he's not going to use Benjamin Franklin twice, so I had to go with someone
But I
else.
did. I went there.
No, you did. All right.
Okay. The first engagements in the Revolutionary War were the battles of blank and blank.
And I'm proud to be an American.
You know
Joel.
this?
Benjamin Franklin.
Battles of Benjamin and Franklin.
You went there.
Incorrect.
Nope. I don't have it.
Wait, so repeat the question one more time. I want to see
The
if I
first
can
two battles
The
in the
first
Revolutionary War.
engagements in the Revolutionary War were the battles of blank and blank.
in Revolutionary War,
Yes.
1812.
Nope.
That's a different
No,
war.
that is a totally different time and war.
I thought it's not even my turn. It's your turn.
I am not going. I do
You're not
not
going
dare.
to answer
I do
something.
not
For
dare.
the entertainment of the show, you have to answer.
I don't dare.
For the entertainment of the show, you must answer.
Antietam and Sitting Bull.
Hey, wow.
That was a joke. It was a joke. He made me do it.
Take a point away from from Joel.
From me?
From Joel.
Joel's -1.
These are the battles of Lexington and Concord.
Oh my gosh. By the way, if you're listening and you're screaming at us right now, please play along and let us know how poor we did.
Yes. Okay.
Dang it, I knew
Question
that.
8. George Washington crossed the Delaware.
Yeah.
To attack the enemy on which holiday?
America.
Kent.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving was not a holiday before there was America. Joel.
And I'm proud to be an American. I'm going to say Christmas Eve. Christmas Day?
Christmas Day. If you just said Christmas, you would have been fine, but you blew it.
Can I get a half a point?
You're
No.
the judge.
You blew it.
Oh man, he's being real harsh.
Now
on
you're
you.
-2 points.
It's because we have an
'cause
artistic
Joel-
relationship.
Joel
he's basically
disappoints me.
He's Kent.
He's been
He was
disappointing
my
me
Kent in
for-
college, essentially.
Aw, that's why we bond so well.
Maybe.
Thanks
for coming on the show, Ryan.
This is a mistake to invite him.
Okay.
You wanted 2 Kents? That's what you.
Before-
That's what you thought was a good idea.
Well, it kind of tuckers me out.
Okay. Question 9. Before the signing of the Constitution, the United States were governed by which document?
And I'm proud to be an
Joel.
American. That would be the Creed of Nicene.
No. Wrong.
So before the Declaration of Independence,
No,
you say?
If that
before-
doesn't
before
earn
the
negative
Constitution. Signing
points.
of the Constitution.
They aren't governed by the Declaration of Independence. It's when they declared their independence.
Wow, Joel, thank you. That's probably worth a point right there.
So you're saying the Declaration of Independence was a declaration
Of independence.
You just blew my mind.
It's crazy.
America, Confederacy Papers?
No, close, kind of. The
Really?
Articles
Jefferson's
of Confederation.
Oh my gosh, that was really close.
That was
I
close.
think Kent's a ringer here, personally.
What do you mean?
I think he knows more than he let on when we discussed this show.
Joel, I'm kind of smart.
We'll see.
Like, kind of.
He may have just watched John Adams, and that's it.
That's pretty much it. A lot of air baths.
Okay, but yes, the correct answer is the Articles of Confederation. Okay, question 10, last question in our Founding Fathers category. Who is famous for being the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence?
America.
That was Kent, I think.
Yeah.
They would. Oh man, I want it. Oh, hold on. John Hancock.
Yes.
Yes. Would you've got that?
Yes, because he's my relative.
Is he really?
Yes.
I'm so sorry to take that away from you.
You're not.
I really am.
No,
I
you're
feel
not.
bad.
He's not.
He's not.
I'm not.
Okay. All right, section
Why
2.
did, okay, do you know why they didn't give it to George Washington? Because I feel like he should have been the first to sign whatever that was.
I think legend says that Hancock just wanted everyone's like, well, yeah, should we do this? And he said, I'm just going to sign it big enough so the king can read it without his glasses.
I knew that.
That's the story.
This is my relative. I own articles of clothing of his.
Really?
No.
You love the Will Smith movie named after him?
No, I don't.
Don't you?
You take that back, sir.
I take it back. I take it back.
I'll demand satisfaction if I have to.
Is it a duel?
Pistols at dawn.
Okay.
We do this.
You do Pistols at Dawn?
Yes, all the time.
All right. All right.
Man, okay, so we're through the first section.
Okay. Now this one is true
I did
false.
smashingly.
This is true false.
Okay,
So let's do a
50-50.
point recap. So
Category 2, yes.
category. So Kent's at 4, Joel's at perhaps -1.
Yes.
Although the Nicene Creed, I think, was probably worth a negative point as
That's
well.
yeah. If I hadn't
It wasn't
just docked
awarded.
him, I would have docked him.
It wasn't awarded in the time. We're past it.
So is this a true, since it's true false, meaning there are only two choices, if someone guesses and they guess wrong, does the other person get a point? How are we going to score this?
Or
No,
do we
this
both-
one, there's
do we
no
both
steal.
guess?
No steals allowed.
Do we both guess and then see who gets the
How
point?
does that work? Do you confer? Do you
No, like,
Yeah,
go to
no,
a
that's
corner
good.
and
Like
whisper
you,
to
you,
each
get, you
other?
give the question and then he says true and then I decide if I say true and
We'll
then
just try to say it at the same time.
Then you both
And
get points if you have
well,
it
and then
right?
wait to tell us if it's correct.
If we both get it right, then we both get points.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Oh, now Joel can get some points. That's
Okay.
good.
All right. Okay.
Oh, great. Now I have 3 Kents again. This is a good show. I'm glad we're doing this. No.
I'm
it's
on
not
your
gonna
side,
work.
Joel.
No, you're not.
For everyone listening, because it's a podcast, I sat by Joel a little bit.
No, he didn't. He feigned like he was sitting by me.
Let's do this.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake sitting going on. It's so weird. Okay, true false. Question 1. Virginia was the first state to
You call
sign.
it fake sitting. I call it sitting bull.
Sitting baloney. What? I don't know.
You took this joke. All right, Ryan, where were you?
My favorite is that Ryan's just staring at us when we're telling our dumb jokes.
Yes, he's a history major. Please.
Virginia
Yeah,
was the first state.
to sign the Constitution.
It was John Hancock.
I'm saying
He's not Virginia. He's not a state. He's a person.
false. Joel?
I'm saying true.
Okay. Kent is right. It was Delaware. Like, you see the Delaware license plate that says first state?
Yeah.
It's because they
Look, we're in Delaware.
Where would I see Delaware license plates?
On the
Wayne's
road.
World.
In Delaware?
When have I've never been to Delaware.
Well, you should go sometime. I hear Wilmington has...
Wilmington.
Go on.
see? I
Go
don't-
on with that.
Is Wilmington in Delaware?
They have a
Yes,
Chili's
There's
there.
a Wilmington in
There's a
Delaware.
Chili's in Wilmington.
Well then,
So we were at the stop.
I'm planning my road trip.
I think you guys should do an episode from that Chili's.
We should live from the Wilmington Chili's.
Baconsale is brought to you by the Wilmington Chili's.
All right,
Okay.
this is not going well for me.
Question 2. True or false? Clarence Thomas was the first African-American Supreme Court justice.
True.
True.
You're both wrong.
What?
It was Thurgood Marshall.
Of course it was.
Oh, don't act like
I've
you know
heard that name before, but I didn't know the answer.
I didn't know. He was the first conservative justice.
First
That was black.
conservative-
First African American conservative justice. True?
That's probably true.
You're right, Joel. What can I do about that?
Okay, question 3. The 19th Amendment guaranteed women the right to serve on a jury.
False.
True.
Joel's right.
Oh, well done, sir.
It was
Hey.
the right to vote.
That's what I was going to
19th
say.
Amendment.
Wait, was there an amendment to get them to... were they not able to serve
that's
juries?
never, I don't think that's ever been a thing.
Okay, because I thought...
Yeah,
I
like,
thought, yeah,
why
never
would
heard
they
that.
ever want to be on a jury? Why would anyone want to be on a jury? They have to be in jury duty. Like, nobody wants that.
Really?
Take that right
I
away.
want it.
Do you?
I've never got to do it.
You want to judge people?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm doing it right now.
I'm looking at your score and judging you. So,
No,
I'm judging
no,
you.
don't be hard on him. He's at zero now.
It's because
oh, sorry.
I'm breaking even.
they just don't consider Joel to be anyone's peer. Not to say
This
he
is
has
a
no
good
peers. He's not
show.
anyone's peer.
I think that was
to
a
be an
compliment.
American.
Okay. Number 4. Old Ironsides is a nickname for Liberty Hall in Philadelphia.
False.
False.
Okay, correct. You're both right.
It's a boat, right?
It's a ship, the USS Constitution.
I knew that too.
I'm sure you did.
It wasn't a
He
guess.
was thinking of Michael Ironsides.
I was.
He was like,
kind of was.
Joel seems pretty confident with this one. I think I'll go with that.
I know. Maybe I should let you go first, since you're copying my answers.
He has
Oh,
been.
yes. I'm copying you. That's why I'm winning.
You weren't winning in this round.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. All right. Question 5. Aside from Alaska and
You are.
Hawaii,
Thanks,
Arizona
Jacob.
was the last state to be admitted to the Union in 1912.
False.
You said Alaska is the last state to be admitted.
Aside from Alaska and Hawaii.
Of the lower 48.
Of the contiguous 48 lower
Right.
United States.
What does contiguous mean? Could you
Arizona,
use that in a sentence?
They contigue together. That they're-
Wait, so okay, go back to aside from Alaska and Hawaii.
Okay.
what-
Aside from Alaska and Hawaii, Arizona was the last state to be admitted to the Union in 1912.
what can say?
I said false.
I will
said
also
false.
say false.
You're both wrong. It's true.
Arizona was the
Why
last.
Arizona?
Yes, Arizona was last in
What the heck,
1912.
Arizona? Why'd you take so long?
Nobody lived there.
Because it's so hot. Nobody
Too
wants
hot.
to live there.
No, I don't think so.
And then old people said, hey, you know what? Let's go there.
Let's make this a state.
Florida's too far.
Question 6. Gotham is a nickname for New York City.
Come on, guys.
Go ahead, Kent.
I'm going to say, like New York City or just somewhere in New York?
New York City.
False.
I'm going to say true
It is true.
because I'm a bigger Batman fan than him.
Explain where this question came from.
The paper that he has in front of him on a clipboard.
There's actually, I actually read a book about the history of New York called Gotham.
Oh, man.
For some reason it came to mind when I was preparing.
Dang.
Ryan is also a big Batman fan as well.
Yeah, I like bigger Batman. Like when Batman
hold on.
like a giant serum or something, that's the
That's
Batman.
the favorite. That's his favorite Batman.
like bigger bone Batman, or just like Bane-sized Batman.
I just
like
have a
obese
problem.
Batman.
Yeah, just smaller Batman. Batman when he's small just doesn't. Is just not a good hero.
So like you're at Lagoon and Jake is dying over here. You're at Lagoon. You're trying to win the stuffed Batman. It's just little. You want the bigger Batman.
Yes, exactly.
So you're gonna try to do really well.
Yes.
It took me that long to swallow the drink I had. I kept being afraid. Okay.
This show is now called.
Isn't Batman actually a military term? Like Batman?
Yeah, I guess
It's in baseball. The sport I love so
You're
much.
thinking of Man Bat again.
No, I'm not.
No, if you're British, it's like you're an officer. Your Batman is your servant guy. So I was not
Yeah.
talking about that. I'm
Let's
talking
move
about-
there.
Well, and I heard that someone said once that Alfred is Batman's Batman or something like that.
Yeah,
That's why I remembered
okay.
that.
That's
Yeah. Fun
Sure.
trivia on Baconsale. It's American history, and he's an American superhero. Take that.
Yeah.
Do we have any pop culture history stuff in here like that?
You're like,
few things,
could I
maybe.
start with
Please?
Okay.
By the way, Joel won the sports show on a Quidditch question. So just did you or did you not?
That's when I pulled ahead, but I was behind again until the end.
Okay.
I
Still
listened to it just
Quidditch.
barely.
Joel,
Okay.
Joel used to call himself the Golden Snitch. He'd
Yes.
walk up to women and say, "Hey, baby." They call me the Golden Snitch.
See if you can
that
catch
was
me.
it?
And that was all he'd
And
say.
then would he run away?
The weird thing was this was before Harry Potter ever came out.
I thought it was the gold paint on your body, but
Yeah. I was a big fan of Goldfinger and,
And once again, he was shirtless. Through
Yes.
This process.
This is so weird.
when am I not?
I think we need these college stories on every show.
All right.
Okay.
You're a keeper.
we just
On
had
that
to do that.
note,
You're not going to take any points from him?
No! It was a follow-up joke.
You're a keeper.
Okay. Number 7. Sequoia was a Cherokee man famous for defeating Andrew Jackson in battle. True or false?
False.
True.
It is false.
I had no idea.
That's the name of a tree.
No, he was a guy. He was a Cherokee man.
I like how I say that with such confidence.
He was famous for creating a writing system for the
Sequoia?
Cherokee language. Yes.
Huh.
that he wrote on trees. You know, when you see like JH
spelled
plus
differently than the tree.
BW.
You're really not going to knock him down for any of this.
It's the name of a tree. I'm right.
He got it right.
No, but he started talking about how he got it from writing on trees.
Yeah. Like when you have a crush on someone, you write your name on trees. No?
That's
Disrespectful?
That's vandalism.
They're done. They're done. Yeah.
Question 8. Lewis and Clark found the headwaters of the Missouri River in what is today known as Idaho. True or false?
True.
I want to say it's something like Montana. I feel like this is a trick, so I'm going to say
It probably is
False.
Montana.
Yeah, I think it was.
It is false, Joel.
It is Montana. It's Missoula,
Yes.
Montana, isn't it?
It's not Missoula. It's
Oh.
Three Forks, Montana. But it's
yeah,
Montana.
it's Three Forks.
He's from Montana. I should have
Really?
guessed that.
Yes,
I should have guessed
You should
that.
have guessed it, Joel.
Is it? I actually that was a solid guess.
He's from Big Country, and I knew that. Oh, I should have thought about that before answering.
Big country?
Big Sky.
Big sky country.
Big country for big Batman.
You know, Big Country.
Now it all comes together. They have a big Batman there.
Yes.
Big Country.
We like our Batman bigger than
In a big
other
country,
superheroes.
Batman's big for you.
Okay.
We just call this episode Big Batman.
yeah.
Okay, question 9. The Don't Mess with Texas slogan began as the University of Texas fight song.
False.
True.
It is false. It was an anti-litter campaign.
Really?
That's where it came from, yes.
What year was that?
This was, I think, in the early 90s. It was like, don't mess with Texas, don't litter kind of thing.
And kind of like how Utah's
And then
slogan
all
is
the-
"Don't waste
Wait, like
Utah."
early 90s, like 1890s? Or
No,
early 90s, like 1990s?
Like 1990.
It's that new?
It's fairly new, yeah. And,
Wow.
and when Texas people were like, yeah, Texas, they didn't really think about the litter issue. They just decided that they
Don't mess with
liked
Texas.
themselves a lot.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true because they're not very green people down there. Like, are they very environmental down in Texas?
I have
I'm sure
relatives
that
in
they're-
Texas, and
yeah.
it's a lovely place.
And do they recycle? Do they have recycling bins?
I believe they do.
Yeah, there you go.
Texas is actually really pretty. If you go to the, like, you know, it's just from Austin to Dallas to San Antonio to Houston, it's all very different from each other.
That's a lot of names of a lot of cities right there.
I drove it.
And most of it is not pretty.
What?
No way. San Antonio, maybe.
I like San Antonio. I don't like Houston as much, but
Yeah,
San
yeah.
Antonio and Dallas and Austin.
Dallas?
Yes, I like Dallas.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, you know, why should I expect anyone to agree with me on the show? Basically, it's Joel against the world, people.
Question 10. Richard Nixon was a member of the Quaker religion. True or false?
True.
That was true. Yes.
It's too weird not to
not
be true.
high-fiving.
Yeah.
High five me,
No.
please.
No.
Joel, you need a high five more than anyone in this room.
That's,
take a
that's
sip
the
of my
first one
water.
where you guys have both gotten right, isn't
At
it?
the same time, too.
We're not agreeing, though. We just got it right at the same time.
Joel, right there. Joel.
Oh, we finished that
We're
category?
Michigan.
finished with that
Put your hand
category.
Yes, Detroit.
All right, so the score is, what should I say the score?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Kent 10, Joel 3.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
We
about
got out of the negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
you
scored.
pulled yourself up out of that hole. All right. Okay. So
hole.
Next one that's
Section-
wrong is -4. though.
Section 3,
Okay.
presidents of the United States of America,
I'm so
not the
worried.
band.
Hey, they went really far in a 90s music bracket.
Somehow.
They do better with the band, honestly.
Peaches.
Yeah, if we had 10 questions
Lump.
about the band. Lump is
Little
the answer
too
to
buggy.
4 of the questions.
That'd be a good switch.
Okay.
Kitty on my foot. And we are buzzing in for this one,
You
right?
are buzzing for this one. We're back to the buzzing. Done the true false. You guys need to provide actual answers. For
Dang
this,
it.
Okay.
which means you can go in the hole if your answers are stupid.
Right.
Love it.
What if they're stupid for comedic effect?
If I laugh, then you're fine. If I don't, then
Ryan, so far you have not laughed tonight.
I know. I'm hard to please.
He's a very serious
Very
person.
morose sort of individual. Number 1. Which 2 former presidents died on July 4th, 1826?
America. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams.
Yes, correct.
I mean, that was pretty great, right? That was also in John Adams, the miniseries on
Yeah.
HBO.
I must have subconsciously pulled a lot of answers from that. Okay.
Apparently.
Name 3 U.S. presidents who were assassinated.
Oh, I'm proud to be an American.
Yes, Joel.
That would be
Should've
John F. Kennedy, Abraham Lincoln, and Garfield.
Yes.
Nice work.
The 4th one is William McKinley. There have been 4.
He was trying to get his
We've had
lasagna.
4. Wait. I don't remember how
Garfield?
McKinley, like he goes assassinated, but
Garfield
how did
loves
McKinley
lasagna.
die?
What?
How did McKinley, like he was assassinated, but what's the story behind that? Like
He was
Garfield.
assassinated
John was
by an
so
assassin,
angry.
and then
But I mean,
he died.
I don't remember the story. Like, was he in a location? Like, where was he when he got
I
assassinated?
can't remember. He was shot, but I don't remember details.
Dang it! I gotta get that one to memory too, so I can have that one in there.
One of them was at a train platform. I think that was Garfield, but I can't remember if that was McKinley. I don't know. Okay.
Jake and I were having a conversation about Garfield, the comic strip, and how John finally got angry and assassinated Garfield the cat.
They're not gonna get deducted for that.
Trying to get lasagna.
I almost think that
Yeah.
it should be a deduction.
But it wasn't an answer.
Okay.
I'm so worried.
Yeah. Tomfoolery is not tolerated.
Okay,
This
understood.
sort
But
of-
he was one of the founding fathers. My name is Tom Foolery.
Bill Fullery's fine.
Okay. Number 3. Name 2 presidents who had the same last name.
And I'm
America.
proud to be an
I
American.
think that was Kent.
Okay, I'll take that. I think it was Joel, but Roosevelt, Franklin, and Teddy.
Yes, that works.
I was gonna go
Theodore.
with Harrison.
Joel, you can get a point if you give us 2 others.
I was gonna go with the 2 Harrisons.
Okay.
I only remember William Henry Harrison and then the other Harrison. But I
George.
don't remember who the other Harrison is.
George.
Benjamin
Benjamin
Harrison, his grandson.
Oh.
Or you go with the Bushes.
Oh, I could have gone the Bushes.
There's a lot. You could have gone Bushes, you could have gone Adamses, you could have gone Johnsons.
But I went with Harrison's. I think that's
Harrison.
a little more.
But you only
obscure.
got one, though.
No.
You only got one of the
He gets
two.
a point. He remembered the Harrison.
Yeah.
Okay. It's nice. It's nice.
Ken, do you really got to haggle for
No,
points
I
at this
really
point?
don't.
Number 5. Which former president founded the Bull Moose Party?
America.
Kent.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yes, correct.
I'm not
I'm
even
pretty
thinking
sure
anymore.
Kent was lying when we said, "Oh yeah, we don't know much about American history." And Kent's like, "Yeah, I don't know anything."
Actually, I have my minor in American history.
Did you?
No.
Oh,
Come on. I don't have a college degree.
Get real.
It's in PR and advertising. That didn't do me anything.
Okay. This president is on the $2 bill.
Correct answer. That's not a real bill.
And it's president for sure.
I
It is
actually
a president.
had a. She wasn't.
Hold on.
She wasn't a
Can I call
relative.
my grandma real quick and find out
Yeah, exactly.
what she has showing?
Photo friend.
Oh shoot!
Joel, please go. I can't do this.
I can't think of who's on the deal. All I can remember is the fact that it was a girl that my cousin was dating. She worked at a gas station, and she accepted one of those fake $3 bills with Bill Clinton on it, with like he's blowing a whistle.
That's funny.
And she thought it was real currency, and we mocked her relentlessly for that. So I remember Bill Clinton was on the fake $3 bill, but on the $2 bill,
The correct answer is Andrew Garfield.
Johnson.
From Spider-Man.
Did you guys not understand that?
I'm thinking about the answer. I can't
I
listen
know,
to
I'm
you.
dying here.
All right.
Okay. Nobody's
No,
got
no,
it.
I don't
Nobody's
know.
got it.
I'm going to
Nobody
take a
knows
guess.
it.
And I'm proud to be an American. I'm going to say Jefferson.
You're right.
Oh my
It is
gosh.
Jefferson. Okay, nice work.
You're coming back, Joel.
Thanks, patronizer.
Turns out maybe
Next
you love
question.
America after all.
Who was president for the shortest amount of time?
America.
No.
That was Kent.
William Henry Harrison. He
Yes.
died in 30 days.
Yes.
From The Simpsons. Thank you very much, The Simpsons taught me so
Because he
much.
got pneumonia because he stayed out too long while giving a speech and didn't wear a coat.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone
Thanks,
knows
Joel.
that.
Thanks for backing
Joel
me up.
knows
Everyone
his
knows this.
Harrisons. He's just slow on the draw.
I'm like Teddy Roosevelt on the draw. No, Franklin. No, Teddy Roosevelt. Who's the bigger one?
What are you talking
The bigger
about?
what?
The bigger president.
Oh, that was Taft.
Do you only like bigger presidents?
Taft had
Taft
the
was
tub.
too-
He had
oh,
the specially made
shh,
tub.
Taft might be an answer. Let's save that.
Okay.
Fattest president, go.
Batman.
This president,
Montana Batman.
This president is famous for his doctrine that declared that America would not allow foreign interference in the
America.
Americas. Yes.
George Washington.
No.
Can you repeat the question? He was talking
This
over it.
president is famous for his doctrine that declared that America would not allow foreign interference in the Americas.
President Trump.
Oh, man.
No,
It's too
this
fresh.
The answer is Monroe, the Monroe Doctrine.
I knew that.
Oh,
as
you
soon as said
emphasized the word doctrine there, didn't
Yes,
you?
I said doctrine
Yeah.
twice.
Mormon doctrine.
What?
No.
It is the American religion.
Okay, question 8. This president claimed to have seen a UFO.
America.
Kent.
Oh, no. I'm going to say it was Ford. Gerald Ford.
No.
And I'm proud to be
Joel.
an American. I'm going to say FDR.
No.
Or Hoover.
Keep going.
No, we get 2 answers.
Jimmy Carter?
Yes, it was Jimmy Carter.
But no points. 'cause
Yeah,
it
no
was your
point.
second guess. Carter said he saw an alien?
He said he saw a UFO. He claimed he saw a UFO.
Wouldn't he
This
know?
is before he was president.
Don't you think
Oh.
he would know, like, that would be confirmed once he became president because he'd get all those files?
he
Plausible
claimed-
deniability.
He,
Okay.
Before he was elected, he said he would like look into it and reveal information. And then when he was president, he said he couldn't talk about it for security reasons.
What?
Yes.
Well. Mr. Carter.
Okay. another nudity question. That you guys are so fond of. Which president was known for going skinny dipping in the Potomac River during his time as president?
America. John F. Kennedy?
No.
I mean, come on, though, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
And I'm proud to be
Joel.
an American. I'm going to say Bill Clinton.
Wrong.
With the ladies.
I like how we picked the 2 scandalous ones, not the guys who
It's,
just
pro-
like
it's
to...
probably somebody old school.
No, I
it's
bet- I
Teddy
bet you-
Roosevelt or
it's probably-
something.
That's what I was going to say. It's probably
yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt, probably.
No, it's not. It's John Quincy Adams.
Even older.
That
Little
perv.
JQA.
Walk out of the White House, go down the river, and
Swim in the Potomac.
swim around.
Can you get? Is it still like? Can you swim in that river, or is it pretty polluted?
Dead bodies.
What?
No.
Come on, it's Washington.
What?
Have you seen House of Cards?
What?
No. Question 10. Who was the first president to be impeached?
America.
Kent.
It was... Oh, no. I'm just going to have to throw it out because I don't know anymore. Bill Clinton.
No.
He was impeached.
He was the second. He was the first.
Would I then? I'm proud to be an American.
Joel.
Richard Nixon.
No.
No, he resigned.
He resigned.
He resigned.
The correct answer is Andrew Johnson.
Yeah.
I don't even know Andrew Johnson.
He's on the $2 bill.
He was president
That's
after
Andrew Garfield.
He was president after Lincoln.
Oh,
So
okay.
when Lincoln was assassinated, Johnson became
Oh,
president.
dang it! I knew that because that's the whole thing of like
Yeah, the Johnson
Kennedy
thing.
Kennedy
Yeah.
connections they have.
Do you like how we know we only know about conspiracy theories, but not really about America's
Because pop
history?
culture, it's pop culture.
Exactly.
Once it enters that realm,
Okay, all right. So what's our point tally after
Point
after
tally.
3 rounds?
Kent is at 14 points and Joel is at 6.
Good job, Joel.
don't even.
Good
I
job,
honestly
buddy.
think it's your buzzer.
It takes
It
a really
takes
long
you
time
too
to
long
sing.
to queue up.
If you guys hate America that much, then go by all
America.
By all means, go ahead.
What were you going to say?
You hate
couldn't get
America,
it out.
Go ahead and hate America. I, Joel, will not do anything to stop you. Cool. All right. Are we ready for some Civil War fun?
Yeah,
The whimsy of
the whimsy of the Civil War. Brother against brother. It's hilarious.
Families being destroyed with bayonets. Can't wait.
Always a good time.
That Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay. Number 1. Which was the first state to secede from the Union?
America.
Kent.
Alabama.
No.
And proud to be an American. I'm gonna say it's Kentucky.
No. South Carolina.
Because South is in the name.
I should have guessed Robert Marsh.
Yes.
Did you actually know? Wow, that was pretty good.
What?
You knew that?
What?
The answer for real?
No, when I think of Southerners, I think of Robert Marsh, who's a friend of ours from Divine Comedy, and he was very Southern and very proud of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Confederate flag, all that stuff.
Yep.
He's going to come back and say
Yeah.
something to you about it. Yeah.
My name's Robert Marsh. How you
All
doing?
right. What is the name of the presidential executive order that freed the slaves
America.
in the United States? Kent.
Emancipation Proclamation.
Yes, just said it a few minutes ago.
Joel,
Okay.
where were you on that one? Come on.
Okay, Joel, maybe
my
you'll
ego's
get
deflated.
this one. What song was the national anthem of the Confederacy and the Dukes of Hazzard?
America. No, Proud to be an American.
You
That
did
would
my
be
buzzer.
I know, but it's because I did it. It's I wish I were in the land of cotton. Dun 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 dun. Forgotten away.
Cotton Eye
look
Joe.
away, look away from Dixie. Oh,
America.
What is that?
What's the name of the song?
Land of Cotton.
No,
Dixie.
Dixie is the name of the.
That's the name of the
I'll
song?
Give,
Is it
I'll give it
Dixie?
to you.
Okay,
Yes, it is
thank you.
Dixie.
You sing the
It's
song.
called
That's
Dixie.
pretty good.
Don't even
I'm
talk
trying
to
to-
me.
What
Don't
do you
talk to
mean?
me.
I'm trying to be
Don't
your
look at me.
friend.
Don't talk to me.
Joel.
Put your shirt back on and look that way.
Touch my hand,
No.
please.
He's got 7 points now.
Oh,
He's a
no, he's
competitor.
catching
Yeah,
up.
Joel apparently does
Stop.
better at the Civil War and Dukes of Hazzard questions.
That Daisy Duke.
I love that they're all just like, Joel, you're doing okay.
Although
now."
weirdly, Joel was really into Uncle Jesse. That was his favorite character. He had Uncle Jesse bed sheets in college. He had.
Yes, but that's only because I like the overalls.
I think that goes without saying.
Did Joel have one of those things? Because I know he had a butt cut back in the day. Did he have one of those like
He
helmet?
didn't know me
those-
in high school.
Those motorcycle shields. You probably had the butt cut throughout college.
He did lose that haircut by the time he got to college.
It was a great and majestic haircut.
Majestic's a good word for
Yeah,
it.
exactly. What? You had wings.
Let's just pile on the Joel tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Ken had a butt cut too.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Jacob.
we're
I'm glad you
Butt
let me know
Brothers.
that.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the president of the Confederate States of America?
America. Jefferson Davis.
Yes.
Well done.
I like how Ryan looks at you like, where were we on that one?
What are you doing, Joel? What's your
I'm just over here slowly hating life.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You're like, I knew I shouldn't invest in America.
Well, that was a question, to be fair, not about America, about the Confederacy,
Fair.
which is now part of America, controlling America.
I don't even know. Conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
101.
Yeah. Okay. General William Tecumseh Sherman is famous for the destruction of which southern city?
America.
Kent.
Atlanta.
Yes.
Not Atlantis?
You've gone with the wind, Joel, Mr. Pop Culture movie.
I like the movie. I've seen it a couple times.
A couple times.
Where
really?
did they live in that movie?
Georgia.
South.
They do live in the South. He's right.
He's right.
Let's give him a quarter point for that one.
I'll tell you what. Hey, how about when I get a question wrong, we keep following up with more questions to see how much I don't know.
We'll just ask very vague questions about where people live in movies.
Yes.
No.
Joel.
Let's hug.
Where do
No.
they live in the Matrix?
They live in the Matrix.
See, okay, there we go.
Yeah. That's good, Joel.
That's a good question for him.
Zion. They live in Zion.
Both answers are right.
All right, where are we?
We should do a Matrix quiz. I love the Matrix.
Okay.
No, we need to do that movie quiz sometime where we take one movie and then we just quiz the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who won the Battle of Gettysburg?
America. Is this north or south? Are those my options?
Yeah, those are your
the
options.
North.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Feel good about that. I knew that.
Okay. Which former slave was nicknamed Moses for their work on the Underground Railroad?
America.
Kent.
Harriet Tubman.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I basically stopped trying. I'm just going to let Ken run away with it.
Oh,
Just
Joel.
the blank look of kind of terror in your eyes.
Well,
with
my
each
mind, I'm
question.
like, I thought Harriet Tubman,
Right,
but I'm
right.
like, it's but Moses is
But
the
that's-
guy's nickname. And
right.
like, would they give that to her? And by then, Ken had already buzzed in and gave me a deriding look, so I decided not to say
No.
anything.
It was
That's
like, come
exactly
on,
what I did too, Joel, actually.
Yeah, the deriding look.
No, not the dreading look.
Yeah.
The rest.
No, you've been doing the deriding look too.
Oh.
a lot of derision going on toward Joel.
Oh.
It's the name of the show.
No, it's Big Batman.
Bigger Batman.
Toward Joel.
And the derision towards Joel.
Yes. Okay. So, next question. Which novel written by Harriet Beecher Stowe heavily influenced public opinion during the Civil War?
America.
Kent.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Yes.
I know this stuff.
Apparently, he does.
Remember how I hate America, you guys? But I know at least a quarter of the history. Remember that?
Yeah, it is kind of weird. You hate what you love what you hate. I don't know.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
Next question. Which Confederate general was accidentally shot and killed by his own troops?
America.
Kent.
Stonewall Jackson.
Yes.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
You've never seen Ken Burns' The Civil War?
I haven't.
Never watched Gods and Generals. It's
No,
the follow-up to
haven't seen
Gettysburg, and it's not very good at all. And Gettysburg is like 9 hours long, but Gods and Generals
Very
is even
slow.
worse. Yeah.
Glad to know it.
Okay, number 10. Last question in the Civil War category. John Wilkes Booth was a famous blank.
Proud to be an American
Joel.
actor.
Yay! Joel got an answer.
Yay.
This is why I don't answer. Because when I get piled on when I answer right, I
was
want to answer
quiet.
wrong.
Joel, I was quiet.
Don't even. Don't look
Joel,
at me.
I was
I
quiet.
was being supportive.
No, you weren't.
It was too quiet, so I said yay.
No.
Joel,
I'm not.
Joel,
no.
I'm putting it out there.
It's the claw.
Joel, please. Please.
Let's move on to the next category.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
what-
what's our point tally at this point?
We don't
So we did what, 3?
This is we're done. We have one more section left. We've done 4 after 4
We've done
sections.
4. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're starting our 5th.
Yeah.
Okay, Kent is
fifth and final.
at 21 points. Joel's at 8.
Still anyone's game.
Hey, there's bonus answers at the end, I'm sure.
And-
The last questions were 50 points.
Yeah, and if Kent comes up with any flagrantly wrong answers, he could lose points.
I don't think you will.
I think I'll just get them right.
Okay. Question 1. Name.
Wait, what's a topic?
This is 20th century American history.
Okay.
Name one of the atomic bombs dropped on
And
Japan.
I'm proud
at
to
the
be
end of World War II.
American.
Joel.
Big boy. Big. Oh, shoot. I could see it in my head right now. It's like written on the side of it. I got nothing. Big boy. That's all I had.
Yeah, it was a bomb shaped like the big boy from the restaurant.
Holding the
Except he was giving the middle finger. You know that?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
like Lard Lad.
Yeah.
Wait, the names of the bombs?
Yeah.
Yes, they had names.
There's
Not
even a
where they
movie-
dropped.
No. What were the names of the bombs? They even had a movie that was the title of the movie was the names of both bombs. So I think this came out in like the 80s.
Can you give us a hint?
Yeah. Who's in the
You
movie?
were close.
Who's in the movie?
I know.
You had the second word right of one of them.
Astro Boy. About a boy.
That's it.
If that had been like an actual like box office bomb, that would have been a good zine
Yeah.
answer, but it
Ah,
wasn't.
that's a good movie. We both like that
Yeah,
one.
no. Well, the movie's name is Fat Man and Little Boy. Those were the those were the names.
Fat Man. We should have
That's
got that
right,
after
that's
the
right.
discussion we've had
Yeah. What discussion?
about Big Batman.
Big Batman. It's just Fat Man.
Fat Man and Little Boy.
Okay.
I was so close.
Number 2. Ronald Reagan was shot in 1980 in an attempt to impress which
I'm proud to be an
actress?
American.
Joel.
Jodie Foster.
Yes. Wow.
That one I know.
Good.
But then, wait, what was the guy
Never
that
heard
shot
that.
John Lennon?
You wanted to impress Jodie Foster?
Yeah, he saw her in Taxi Driver and thought that if he shot Ronald Reagan, it would impress Jodie Foster.
Crazy people.
Some weird crap.
And
What's
it
his-
really
what's his name again?
It worked.
It worked?
Yeah, they're married today.
That is impressive.
Well, that was a twist.
Well. What's his name again, that idiot that shot
I
him?
think it was John Hinckley.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. But then, wait, didn't the guy that shot John Lennon, didn't he have someone trying to prove something to someone too?
No, he read A Catcher in the Rye.
I thought
Is that
he
what it was?
Yeah. He's just a little bit crazy.
In 1969, Native American activists occupied which former prison?
And I'm proud to be
Joel.
an American. Alcatraz?
Yes.
Wow.
They occupied Alcatraz?
Because there was
Was
some-
Nicolas Cage there?
Yes, Nicolas Cage was there.
Yeah.
But although he was like 2 years old. So it was
Okay,
kinda
that makes
weird.
sense.
No.
That explains how he knew his way out.
He's still over dramatic.
Yeah, I don't know how old he is. Maybe he was older. No,
Nicolas Cage is the vampire.
there was there was some kind of treaty that said that they could have like some old treaty that said Native Americans could have like abandoned federal property or something. So they said, "Oh, Alcatraz isn't being used. We want to have Alcatraz."
Huh.
And so they occupied it.
Why did
The prison.
thing.
Did they only shut down Alcatraz because it was, quote unquote cruel and unusual? Or I mean, it seems like a good idea. Put really, dangerous prisoners on a rock in the middle of the ocean where it's impossible to escape.
Or is it just unsafe to live in? I wonder.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know if it was like condemned. Just
It's okay for tourists, but not for prisoners.
Apparently,
Yeah.
because they visit, they don't stay. But I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. I don't know why they shut it down. I'll have to look that up
if you ever become head of the prison system
again.
or if you start your own private prison company, which I know was your dream for a while.
It was
What?
well,
What?
not exactly. It was actually Private Pretzel Company, but
There was a typo.
close. Yeah.
There was a typo, and then autocorrect changed
Yes.
it. So
yeah,
he ended up-
we've taken it.
Hashtag Joel's college stories.
Yes. All right.
hilarious hijinks. Chuck Yeager achieved which milestone in an aircraft on October 14th, 1947?
America.
Kent.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Yes. Yes.
47. That's early.
Yeah. That's earlier.
I call him the Jägermeister.
You guys are close personal friends.
Yeah. I'm old.
He's not
I'm
German.
an old.
I like how you pretend like you hold a buzzer.
Every time. Every
I
single
thought you were
time.
saying like you're old and ready for death. That's kind of
I'm ready.
Weird joke. 1967 saw the birth of which major sporting event?
1967.
And I'm proud to
Joel.
be in America for Super Bowl.
Yes.
Wow.
Which
That's a
do you know who
sports
won-
question.
do you know who won that?
Sports question.
Not the Ravens.
It was a football team.
Yeah.
Who
It
won?
wasn't the Ravens.
Who was it?
Not the Ravens.
That's factually correct.
It is. Ask Mark. He'll verify that.
During which decade did Alaska and Hawaii become states? This is decade.
America.
Kent.
The 40s.
No.
I'm proud to be an American.
Joel.
I'll say the 50s.
Yes.
Wow.
1959.
Because I know
Wow.
that my uncle actually passed away in World War II. He was killed in action, and they sent his flag over, and it has 48 stars, and he died.
Holy cow.
And so I knew the 40s we didn't have it.
So when
There was
Hawaii-
like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire moment for you.
Yeah.
Or Slumdog Millionaire.
Kind of, except for not.
It's like that personal
as
connection
close-
to the answer in the quiz.
That's
right?
how I know all my answers. I have to go back and do these flashbacks of my life.
It takes like an hour to
Yeah.
do it.
There's a lot of editing going on.
we're going to
the
sing
show.
Jai Ho at the end of the show.
There'll be a lot of dancing. It'll be fun. Okay.
How many questions do we have left?
Just 4 questions.
Four questions left in the entire game?
Yes, in the entire game.
Is there any sort of Final Jeopardy or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right.
This is just American history trivia quiz.
Volume 1.
Volume 1.
July 27th, 1953 saw the end of which major conflict?
America.
Kent.
The Korean War.
Yes.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So that's
Wow.
That was
MASH
MASH.
meets the good, the bad, and the ugly. The Great Depression was worsened by a drought known as what?
Droughty drought.
Proud to be in America.
Joel.
Prohibition.
answer.
That's a good answer. Actually, I give Joel 2 points for that.
2 points.
The real answer is the
Yay.
Dust Bowl, but that was good.
Dust Bowl, that's right.
Wait, the Dust Bowl was the name of the drought? I
Guys.
thought it was the name of the place where the drought occurred.
Droughty McDroughtface
Like that
is
whole
the correct
area
answer.
of like Oklahoma and all that.
I know
Dust
it's moot at this point, but I was going to raise my hand and say the right answer. Is that okay? No, I don't
No.
get the points. I just want to complain for a little bit.
You lost.
Yeah.
You weren't funny enough.
Joel had a witty answer for once, and let's celebrate that.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Okay. Watergate was a scandal that started with a break-in of which Washington, D.C. hotel?
Oh,
Joel.
I'm proud to be American. It's the Watergate Hotel.
Yes.
That's why they call it Watergate.
That is
and why
exactly
it drives me
what-
nuts whenever they're like, it's Brownie Gate or it's, it's all these.
Brownygate was a big scandal.
Yeah, it was a huge scandal. I can't even think of like a real one, but they always put gate after things.
Yeah,
and I'm
they
like,
do.
that's the name of the hotel.
Like Gamergate is
Yeah.
the thing.
Yes.
So did the hotel change its name like right after? Because that's
I think
pretty
it's
bad
still
PR.
Watergate. I'm
No,
pretty
it'd be
sure.
a famous hotel. Yeah, I would keep that name.
Yeah, you'd want that.
Yeah, you
want
wanna
people-
stay there,
It was
yeah.
like, oh, maybe.
Can I stay in the
Well, it had nothing to do
stolen tapes room, please?
Well, it had nothing to do with the hotel. It was just the fact that people were breaking into a hotel. So the hotel did nothing wrong.
Right.
Just
Just infamous.
They
Yeah.
let people break in.
please break in. Find your way around.
They're Russians.
Apparently so. Why else do we call this Watergate?
Okay. All right, last question.
Last
in
question. Worth
American history.
how many points?
1 point.
He's not playing.
You sure?
This is, Joel, the purpose of this is to celebrate the country that you live in and
True.
you claim to love.
And what
if
better-
you're trying to push for some sort of weird Final Jeopardy category
What
or extra points,
Says
I think
America
you're
more
violating the spirit
than an
of,
underdog coming back from a
is
16-point
America.
deficit.
Yeah, you're.
wait, don't say it. If it's just the final game, let's just
Final point.
final game.
final
We'll never
one
do another
point.
game after this. All right, final question.
Final question. Okay, ready? You ready? Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready.
Ready.
Name all 3 men who participated in the flight of Apollo 11.
Proud to be an American.
Oh.
I'm going to say Buzz Aldrin.
Okay.
There's one of them.
I'm going to say John Glenn. Dang it. I'm already out.
You're out. Joel, you're out. You're done. America has no more use for you.
It is
So
like,
Neil-
he is like
like
the
you're
kid
out of
from
the
my past.
country. Yeah.
There's Neil Armstrong,
Okay.
Buzz Aldrin, and Jake, help me out with the other one.
Why would
Please.
Jake
Those are the
help
only two
you?
I knew.
Oh, man.
Why would Jake help
Guy
you?
holding the camera. Who's holding the camera?
Holding the camera.
Someone was holding the camera.
It was on the ship.
Oh, yeah. He's just hiding on the ship.
So you're saying space module.
Bill
was the third
Paxton.
guy.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Apollo 13.
One of the Apollos.
That was not Apollo Creed.
Captain Adama. What's the answer? We don't know.
Michael Collins.
What?
He's the
Wow.
guy who stayed in the pod. And
Well, he's
orbited the
forgettable.
moon while there.
Man, I feel
Dude,
bad for
I don't
Michael
even know that name.
Collins.
He doesn't have a cool name either. Like,
Neil
it's not
Armstrong,
Buzz.
Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins. I should have gone with Neil Armstrong second because I was trying to I got that one. I got to get the middle
You
one.
didn't get Neil Armstrong.
No, but the thing is, I was saving him for the third because I wanted to get
At
that.
no point did you say his name until after it had been said.
No, but you cut me out. I said John Glenn.
Nobody.
I said John Glenn. You said no.
And then you said
You're banished
and then
from America,
no,
Joel.
And then you had this
He did
sad
banish
look
you from
on your
America.
face. And you said, "I don't got it. I got nothing. I'm a loser."
No, that's not what I
hate
said.
everyone."
Well, I did say that
Ryan.
last part.
Joel's so happy he brought you on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on again. All right, let's get the final scores out of the way.
Joel, 85 points. Nicely done.
That's not even close to true.
Or 15. Sorry, I read it
Hey,
wrong.
the 15s is awesome.
15. Yeah. That 1 and the 8 got confused. Kent, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 points.
Hey, I didn't win by much.
Oh, thanks, Ken. I feel much better now.
15 to 23. That's not a blowout, though.
It was 15 to 23.
Yeah.
Out of 50.
Yeah,
now
pretty
now we
good.
gotta do math.
So the both
No.
of you together got 38 questions right out of 50.
I feel good about that.
That's okay.
So
Can I
America
get a high
suffered for
five?
only
No,
12 questions.
Please.
No,
Please.
no high fives.
Oh, man. I've been trying to love you this whole game.
That sounded
That's what the
awkward.
fake sitting thing was all about.
It's so
Sitting
bizarre.
Bull, I remember.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed our America quiz today, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan, why don't you tell us a little more about plug once again your podcast?
Yes, Why'd I Buy That? The advertising podcast you love to listen to, even though it hasn't launched yet. But it will in a couple weeks, and it's exciting and fun.
There you go.
I keep saying it's exciting and fun. It's informative and interesting and witty.
Is that where people can find you?
Yes, why'dibuythat.com or saxonhorn.com.
Cool. If you want to find me, you can find me at 76Joel on Twitter, or you can find me at QuickFits. They perform every Saturday at the Midville Performing Arts Center. For more details, go to qwcomedy.com or go to the QuickFits Facebook page.
If you want to find me on Twitter and Instagram, it's at Kenny3DD. And if you want to read my movie reviews, it's ShowtimeShowdown.com.
You can find me on Twitter at Jacob A. Rogers. Also find Baconsale on Twitter at Baconsale. Also go to our store, which is gumroad.com/Baconsale.
And I'm proud to be on Baconsale, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget that Prince John died and created Joel 2017.
You're just rubbing it in now. Kiss it.
There's more.
Oh, no. Kiss it. Like, you want your nose to kind of nuzzle up there against that pop filter and make it feel special.
I'm recording.
Great.
Excellent.
The reason I didn't watch it with you is because you ended up shirtless at the end of each and every viewing.
I like to be in the state that Elliot is in.
That's weird how that happens on the podcast, too.
If he's invisible, you close your eyes and
Yes.
scream the word invisible the entire scene.
Yes.
When he's visible, you take your shirt off. Yeah. I
Why is this so hard for everyone else to follow?
It makes sense. It's just uncomfortable for some of us.
He's my best friend.
Glory days. I wish I knew the words glory days. Thank you, Ryan, for taking. Let me try that again.
Taking Kempo?
Yes, thank you for taking Kempo.
Faux karate.
Yes. That's how I always sit. Makes me feel comfortable.
Really weird. Please don't wear gym shorts again.
But why is his shirt off?
I'm as confident as George Washington on the Delaware.
Oh, there's not actually questions on famous brothels?
I love chicken brothel. It's much better than stock. Who likes chicken stock?
Nobody likes a stock brothel. I felt like he was in France doing some mischievous things at this point. Look, I remember these things from 8th grade, okay?
You remember
They're just
he was
still
in
with me.
France doing weird stuff?
I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry. And I'm not throwing away my shot.
I like air baths.
You're slow and your buzzer is dumb.
He might be fragrantly wrong on this question.
I'm so sorry to take that away from you.
You're not.
I really am.
No,
I
you're
feel
not.
bad.
He's not.
He's not.
I'm not.
I'm glad we're doing this.
So I sat by Joel a little bit.
No, he didn't. He feigned like he was sitting by me.
I think you guys should do an episode from that Chili's.
Live from the Wilmington Chili's.
Baconsale brought to you by the Wilmington Chili's. You want to judge people?
Yes. I'm doing it right now.
Let's make this a state.
Florida's too far. Ryan is also a big Batman fan as well.
Yeah, I like bigger Batman. Joel used to call himself the Golden Snitch. He'd walk up to women and say, "Hey, baby." They call me the Golden Snitch.
Big country for big Batman.
You know,
high five me, please.
No.
Joel, you need a high five more than anyone in this room. Love it.
What if they're stupid for comedic effect?
If I laugh, then you're fine. Tomfoolery is not tolerated.
Fattest president, go.
Batman. Well, Mr. Carter.
Cool. All right. Are we ready for some Civil War fun?
Don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I'm trying to be
Don't
your
look at me.
friend.
Don't talk to me.
Joel.
Put your shirt back on and look that way.
Touch my hand.
No.
Please.
I'm just over here slowly hating life.
It was too quiet, so I said yay.
Or if you start your own private prison company, which I know was your dream for a while.
It was.
What?
Joel, you're out. You're done. America has no more use for you.
I've been trying to love you this whole game.
Krampus.